the brand new The Boss Babe Bible by Harriet Stevens. Look at that shine. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. So this is literally just launched, I think like maybe a week ago or something, and I got my hands on it as soon as I could. This is a mindfulness journal ready for 2020, so you can keep everything ready and prepped and planned for your whole year, and then also have activities and meditation reminders and little challenges like the water challenge and like sort out your cleaning habits and things like that. And also, kind of one of my favourite bits is 2020 resolutions. I've kind of had a little play with it already to get planning and get excited and super passionate about 2020 because I am so excited to be entering into a new decade because things have just been going super duper well at the moment, and I'm really, really excited to just sort of be like, right, okay, here we go. Here's the next decade. And it's kind of what I was saying to you guys in a previous video, that I was like, I'm not going to wait until January. I want to set things up now so that when January comes and the new year comes and, you know, everyone's sort of just starting, then I can be like, well, I've already started and I feel more fired up and I feel kind of less pressure as well. Like, I love resolutions and I love setting goals, but 2020 resolutions in January does kind of put too much pressure on it and you kind of lose it, and like we're all guilty of it. So getting things prepped now and then having my goals for the year right here in front of me is super duper exciting. So I've written 5 because I'm still thinking and I'm still waiting for something to completely sing to me, because I've got 10 resolutions that I'm going to be writing out and I've written 5. I'm going to read them to you apart from the first one. I don't know. No, forget it. I'm going to read everything to you. Number 1 is have 25 savings by December 2020. So that will be through savings from my main job and then earning quite a fair bit extra from all my side hustles, and it just means that I have to make this a really serious thing, and I really hope I hit that goal. I am going to hit that goal because I've got a seriously big ambition that I want to own a house fairly soon, maybe in the next few years, you know, definitely in this decade, and so that will be an amazing starting block for me to have that, but we shall see how that goes. Number 2 is publish my book by January the 1st. Oh my gosh, see, this is crazy because I've written these things down in private, now I'm saying them out loud. It's like, okay, pressure, but it's fine, it's totally fine, this is what we're here for. Number 3 is get monetized on YouTube. So just continue doing 2 videos a week. I know I didn't do a video last week, but I was on a holiday and I did tell you guys that I was in England, so I hope you weren't pining too much for another video. Hope I didn't ruin your week. No, I'm joking. So yeah, get 2 videos out every week. Get monetized, so I need, I think, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Sub count at the moment is 17 subscribers, so we're on to a winner, don't get me wrong. But no, that would be really amazing, and I need to sort of, I've been researching on, you know, obviously with my series of How to Entrepreneur I Don't Know, which you can check out from day 1 all the way to video 16 now, and yeah, it's already been a journey within itself, and it's still very, very new, like less than a month old. So yeah, I'm very excited to grow this, and to be honest, I really wasn't even expecting to. Like, I wanted to just sort of have my voice heard by a few, but then I started getting really passionate about this, and then I thought actually I can probably teach you guys a few tips and tricks that I've been learning along the way, because I have been learning a lot and I have been studying a lot, and I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully that's brushing off on you guys and you're trying something new, to be, you know, mindful about your future and what you want to have happen in it. So yeah, how did that go from being monetized to that? So yeah, definitely gonna work on that one, but it would be amazing to get monetized next year. Juice Plus, I'd love to get 2 promotions, but I'm on a track record of getting 1 promotion each year, so I'm totally fine with that. I think that's still pretty good growth, but if I could manage to get 2 promotions, that would be awesome. And then number 5 is Powfish. So I'd like to average out of doing 2 lessons a day. And even when I say this, like sometimes I have maybe 2 lessons booked for a day and then maybe there's like a no-show, and that's totally fine, but it does mean that I don't get as much pay. Like I still get paid for the time that I'm on the lesson waiting for them, but I don't get paid for the full lesson. So at the moment anyway, because I'm doing trials and then you move up to like official kids course and then you do get paid for the whole lesson even if they don't show up. So, you know, really not much loss. But if I can average out doing 2 lessons per day, and I can have a morning off and do maybe an extra lesson one day here or maybe a bit more on the weekend or on my Sundays. But yeah, if I average out doing 2 lessons a day and there's 30 days in a month, I'll get £350 a month, which is pretty good for an hour extra a day. You know, actually getting properly paid for it. And then I have my other side hustles, which you guys know, but I feel like I need to build on each one until I have like a goal for each one. So I've still got 5 slots open. I'd love to work on my meditation. I'd love to have a dry year where I don't drink anything, minus one day where we have got a wedding. And my dad has told me that I have to drink then and also at Christmas. So that's totally acceptable, but for the rest of the time, really not into drinking that much anymore. So c'est la vie. Yeah, meditation, and I really need to think about it. I have no idea, but that got me really, really excited, and like these are 5 very solid resolutions. And then I've also been going through and working. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. So I've been planning out my January, and these are just things that I've written in for now. Plans that I already have in place, and then I've laid out each week like so. So as you can see, date, day, plans, and I've got 2 lines for each day. And also you've got this space up here, and it's cute because it's laid out like a school page. I love it. I don't know if that was the intention, but it's super cute. And I was thinking of maybe writing a quote for each day, because that would just be really lovely to start each week with a very motivational quote. So that's the layout for the diary. What I actually really love, I need to tell you this is one that I have, well, nearly filled out. I'm going to show you a blank one for comparison. Not much difference, but as you can see, like, it's quite simple and plain, which means that you can just really jazz it up and play around with it as you like, and you can lay it out however you like to make it really pretty, to organise it however you like. So I really like that, actually. It's sort of, you know, as it's to do with mindfulness, you know, bullet journals were super popular last year and the last couple of years, so it's nice to have that freedom to be creative, and it encourages that, so I really love that. And then if we move on to the beautiful mindfulness bit, you've also got a few pages for notes as well, which is lovely. So mindfulness, and then I feel like a teacher, like reading a book. You've got some mindfulness colouring, which we can do, these gorgeous photos and lovely inspirational quotes. I'm not going to tell you everything because like it's exclusive and you have to get your own, but there are some things, little tips and reminders about mindfulness. You know, it helps you slow you down, can decrease bad habits and reduce stress and things like that. Many, many more, but I'm not going to tell you. Everyday mindfulness activities, things like emptying your mind, smiling, focusing on your breath, and there's just these beautiful images that you can have a play around and colour in. And there's these meditation techniques, shower meditation. I love this one. This is so good. I did it this morning and it's so, so lovely and so easy to fit in to your day. Like, I'm going to go ahead and presume that you have a shower every day. So literally there's no excuse not to meditate. I'm going to skip through because I don't want to show you everything. You have to get your own. And then there's also exercise, because that is another amazing part of being mindful and just looking after yourself. So there's Busy Boss Babes, short and sweet session. There's a Boss Babes Booty session. Love it. Stretches, and then there's also a personal section. Look how gorgeous it's all laid out. Oh, there's goals. How brilliant is that? Daily routine. And like, use that bit. I'm going to use that as like my dream daily routine, right? And obviously it's flexible to you because like some people work 9 to 5, awesome. My shifts change each and every week. But if I sort of have like, okay, well I know I'm going to be working 7.5 hours a day and I'm going to be cycling an hour and a half a day, get rid of those hours. But then I've got, you know, an hour here to work on Juice Plus, an hour here to teach in the morning. I've got an hour here to do a really nice relaxing bedtime routine with some mindfulness and meditation. You know, it's so smart. I absolutely love it. Cleaning rota for yourself, daily tasks and then weekly tasks. And then I love this, a 30-day water challenge. That's brilliant. Absolutely love it, and I'm just so obsessed with this shine. I feel like she did that just for me. I'm joking, but I love anything that's glittery and shiny. So yeah, there we go. An absolutely solid tool to get you ready for 2020, and I am so excited to be able to share this with you guys because it means I have my own copy. So this is $14.99 plus packaging and postage. And I'm going to drop a link in the description below on how you can get yours, or you can message me, or you can drop a comment below and I will put you in contact with the gorgeous Harriet Stevens and you can get ready for 2020 as well. But this is seriously what you need. It is limited edition, it is super duper exclusive, and it is such a smart product. This girl is studying psychology, so she knows what she's chatting about, and she is such an entrepreneur, so this is like the full package. And you're going to love it as much as me. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on one and to absolutely smash 2020. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon.